Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. We've got this newly expanded field here to get drilled today. Daggerwin's already started that, as you can see. He's using the smaller Lemkin drill. We do have a much larger drill though, which I believe is still over near the cow farm area. So I'll head over there and get that. And then we'll both get that drilled, and then we'll need to get it rolled as well. Not sure what crop he's putting in yet, I haven't checked, but I should think it'll be something like canola. Oh no, I think it was canola already, wasn't it? It's, what is it? Brown, it must be sorghum. Yeah, he's putting sorghum in there. So I'll make sure I set it to the same crop as Daggerwin, otherwise we'll have a very messy field. So yeah, definitely set it to sorghum before I start. As well, the dairy spawn point is full. As I discussed last time, there is a small leeway. You can leave them for a bit fully stacked in the spawn area, but eventually it will stop producing if there's internal storage is full as well. So we will need to move those pallets, potentially even sell them if the price is good, if we get around to doing that today. But here is the other drill, so we'll get that on, and I will go and help Daggerwin with the drilling.
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, 'cause you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know. And you know I need space, a little time for myself when I'm stressed and upset. You know me better than anyone I know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All the years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the ups, breakups, bumps in the road we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby we got up. Yeah, we got.
So we've got one of the fields drilled with the sorghum, and I've just moved across into this one to start drilling this one with oats. Thought we'd better do two different crops. It makes it a bit more interesting rather than doing everything with the same crop, and also we don't need so much sorghum really. So oats are a nice fast growing crop as well, and so they should be ready around about the same time, I think. Yeah, so I'll continue getting this one drilled, and then we'll need to get both these fields rolled as well. They may also need some lime, I'm not sure, but certainly rolled anyway. So I will get on with that.
Things up inside, but you don't have to be stubborn, so goddamn proud. I know you better than anyone you know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the ups, breakups, bumps in the road we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby we got up. Yeah, what got us now? After all these years, you're still mine. It's you and I. It's you and I. It's you and I.
So we've got all of the drilling done now, and we've both started rolling. We did both start in the big field, but I just decided I was going to go over here because don't want to get in each other's way. I'm a bit concerned about sort of when we turn around, we're always sort of bumping into each other. So I think it's best if we just stick to an individual field probably. It won't take too long. We're still getting it all done in the same amount of time. It just saves us having to sort of get in each other's way a bit which is what can happen if you've got two machines working in the same field. So yeah, we can still see each other. He's over there that is through the trees, and I'm in this one now getting this roll, so it shouldn't take us too long to do this, and then we'll move on to the next job. Okay, so we've got the rolling finished. That's both those fields now done. We've got an oat field and a sorghum field. How are they looking for lime pH? Not too bad. They probably could do it a little bit. The Daggerwin just suggested we should harvest this field of sunflowers here, which is ready to harvest. So yeah, that needs doing. Also, oh, that one hasn't been drilled yet, has it? That's an empty field, so yeah, that doesn't need herbicide yet. Does anything need herbicide? I don't think it does at the moment. That's good. Okay, so yeah, we need to get into the combine then. There's a much spreader in the sale, is there? Right, okay. That one. I'll just ask if Daggerwin thinks we should buy it. Although we haven't got a lot of muck at the moment, really, so I don't know, it's just kind of buying it because it's in the sale, really, rather than any other reason. Okay, so we need the sunflower header. So that means driving all the way back to the yard again. I think it's in the yard. So I'll go and fetch that and then come back to the field. While I was at the yard, I also repaired the combine as well. It was a bit low on repair, so it's got a nice full repair by now. It's actually looking a bit low on fuel as well. We should be alright to do this field, but it will need to be refueled at some point as well. But anyway, we should be okay to go on with this, so I will get on with this sunflower harvest now. And obviously these sunflowers will be going into the oil mill. And obviously that goes straight into the mayonnaise production from there, which is one of our more profitable enterprises that we've got going on at the moment. This is where I think we need to make a track through now, because we've got this field here on the left, and we can't actually access the field beyond that, the one we harvested in the previous episode. So I think we need to sacrifice a little bit of the sugar beet there, probably after we've harvested it, and put a track through, because it makes more sense to take the sugar beet field out, which is sticking out more, whereas this is a nice straight line on this field I'm in at the moment. So I don't really want to sort of narrow this field. So I think that's probably the plan. Put a track through the trees, probably. Maybe take a few of the trees out to get the track straight through there and into the empty field beyond it. That's a bit more realistic than driving through the crops, which is what we've been having to do. Right, anyway, let's get on with this sunflower harvest. start on the sunflowers now. Put it onto a helper though, which can get on with it, I think, now, although there is rain on the way, so I'm not sure whether we're going to get the whole field finished or not before it starts to rain. Possibly not. Daggerwin has set the helper going on the drill in that field. Not sure what Korpi's putting into there. Let's have a quick look. Canola, yeah, that's fine. That's a good idea. Missed a bit on that corner though, so needs tidying up a bit. And we haven't moved those pallets yet, have we, from the dairy? Although I did look. Did I mention it? I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. But I did look, and the prices aren't that great at the moment. The prices are on the decrease. It's currently June or May. No, May at the moment. Next month's June. It's going to go up. So September's the month to sell the dairy products. So we don't want to be selling them yet. We also need to build the confectionery, and I thought the best place to do that would be near to the greenhouses, because we're going to need to transfer the strawberry pallets, which are here, into the confectionery, I think, if that's right. I think that's right. Let's have a quick look. I'm pretty sure the confectionery needs strawberries. The bakery needs strawberries for cakes, doesn't it? Yeah. The question is, does the confectionery, this one, yes, it does need strawberries, yeah. It also needs honey, which is also at the yard. Honey is there, and strawberries are here, so yeah, it makes sense to put the confectionery in the yard. The trouble is we don't want it to be in the way. That silo, the silage is not in the best place there, because that would have been better off near the cow farm. If that wasn't there, there'd be more space for it. So really we do need to have a bit of a sort in the yard. Obviously that's the mayonnaise production. If we put it here, it's going to be in the way of these sheds here. That's the issue there. That would have been a good place to put it if that sell point wasn't there. Yeah, I'm not sure which is the best place to put this, because it's going to be in the way wherever really. That wouldn't have been in the way though. Because it could have gone either way around there, it wouldn't really have been in the way of anything. Ah, the rain's just arrived, that's annoying. I was going to put the end to the harvesting. I'll have a word with Daggerwin and see what he thinks about where to put this. I'm not sure which is the best place really. So I've had a discussion with Daggerwin, and I think the best place in the yard for it would be here. It will need to be accessible from that side, so not sure where the intake is on that side. Okay, so it's probably best if it goes about there then. That's very, very close to the honey pallets. It's not too far to take those. And then we can just put them straight in to the intake point. That's really good. These pallets can go straight to there then. We'll need a forklift. Here it is. So we'll jump on the forklift and move those honey pallets straight into the trigger point. And I will do the same as well with the strawberry pallets, because of course you need strawberries and honey to make confectionery. Take the one out of the trigger point first, because there's going to be another one needing to spawn. So they go into the trigger here. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately the rain has arrived, as you can see, and here. It's another grim afternoon to end the episode with, but at least we've got quite a bit of field work done this morning. Not so much the harvesting though. Probably should have started with the harvest, because we've not finished that. Not a major problem though, there's no urgency to get the sunflower oil in, but it would have been nice to finish the field. Okay, so I think that's all of them. There might be another one spawning, I'm not sure. Oh no, that's it. But then these ones can go in as well. Oh, they're heavy. I'm surprised how heavy those are. So they're only 400 litres each, so there we go, it managed to make it there. Brilliant. Right, so I'll go and do the same with the strawberry pallets.
We used to be fun. You used to care. Darling, we built a home, a life. But now all of that is gone, I fear. My dear. I'm leaving the light on if you come back around. I'm holding on until forever. I will fight, but you drift away. Hold tight, I can save you from this.
Okay, so we've got all these strawberry pallets mostly moved. There's two more. One of them was being a pain and it's tipped over. But that's most of them anyway. I've now set the greenhouse to distributing as well, so that it will automatically send the pallets across there. I forgot to do that, and they kept spawning, and it's created a lot more work for myself there. If I'd set that earlier on, I wouldn't have had to move all of them, but never mind. At least it's now set to distributing, so I won't have to move any more strawberry pallets. Yeah, this one, I'm not sure how I'm going to get it back over again. It's being very difficult. Oh, there we go. Possibly. It's probably easier in this first person view actually than what it was trying to do it in third person. That's it. So just take these two over there as well, and then that'll be all of the strawberries into the confectionery. And once we have the sugar beet harvested and processed at the sugar factory, that will start that production. I think we've got the honey, we've got the strawberries. I think we're just missing the sugar. There might be something else, I'm not sure. Pretty sure it was just those three things, but have a look once I've taken these over there. There is a random lettuce pallet as well, which was there after or before I changed it over to strawberries. That had already spawned, so yeah, that's there as well. Anyway, yep, so that is our confectionery. We'll start producing candies. Let's have a quick look at productions. So you can create different flavours. So you can create honey flavour or strawberry flavour. That's interesting. So you just need sugar, strawberries, and water. We need water. Okay, so we don't have that at the moment. But we do have, I think, everything else apart from sugar. We don't need cane sugar because we're going to use sugar beet sugar. Yeah, so yeah, it's just water that we're missing there. How is Daggerwin getting on? What's he been up to? The drilling isn't complete yet, so I better go and do that. I think there's no urgency to get the water into that production because we don't even have any sugar beet yet. So I will get on with this drilling and finish this drilling because the worker seems to have given up. It's found a tree and given up, as is often the case. But hopefully for not much longer. When FS22 comes out, we may actually finally have a worker system that can detect obstacles and not crash straight into them. Might as well go and get this side finished as well that hasn't been done yet. Annoyingly, this is going to need rolling as well, unless we just don't bother. So there is a deduction in yield if you don't roll it. It is going a bit dark. It's a really miserable afternoon, as usually is the case on this map. But anyway, yeah, I will get on with this, finishing this drilling off.
Drift away. Hold tight, I can save you from these deep black waters. Pull you
Okay, so we've got the rolling finished. That's good. I wasn't thinking we were going to get that done today. It's getting a bit late, but we've managed to do it. It's just about. We've got the helper going on one tractor and obviously me doing the other side, and we met in the middle and worked out pretty well actually. The helper will be just about to finish that, and I've brought my set back to the yard. Daggerwin looks like he's still working on the sunflower harvest, so we have managed to get that done today after all that, even though the weather was abysmal. We've managed to work around the rain and get it done, so that's good. So I might just go over there and see if he needs a hand just finishing that off. I'm not sure if he will do or not. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? I think, yeah, Daggerwin's on the combine now, so it doesn't look like he's going to need any help, just a case of finishing that off. He has been using the mower as a mulcher as well, but I think I'm probably better off just taking this tractor back to the yard with the other set of rolls on it. So yeah, that field is complete, and now it's going to be a canola field. Yeah, it will be better once we have a track through here. Obviously it's alright now because we've got the field harvested, but when there's a crop in both fields it's a bit tricky. So yeah, definitely through there is the obvious place to build a road, farm road through there to access the other field. Anyway, let's get this taken back to the yard, and that'll probably be the end of today's episode, I think. I will also repair this tractor. As I can see, it's looking a bit low on the repair bar, so I'll do that and then we'll put it away. Here we are at the repair place. I wouldn't call it a workshop particularly, but repair trolley. Okay, so it is definitely the tractor that needs repair. Wow, 15,000 cost to do that. That's that wasn't good. That was quite damaged. Anyway, we'll get this other set of rolls put away and then we'll be done, I think. Daggerwin's just finishing up as I showed you over there with the combine. I suppose I could actually get on the trailer and take that to the oil mill if it's full. I'll just go quickly have a look, so he's doing. Drop the rolls there. Right, so we're on 80%. Where is he? Oh, there's a little bit more to do. So I should be able to unload on the move when he does this bit here. That should work out quite well as long as it all fits in the trailer. It is 80% full, so it could be a bit tight, but we'll see. I'm not sure how full he is. If he's more than half full, it's not going to fit. I would say he's under half full. Difficult to tell, especially with it being a black crop, black seeds. It doesn't all fit. I'll just take it. Oh no, I think it is doing. Yeah, it is fitted. That's only 92% full. That's good. So yeah, this can go to the oil mill, and then that definitely will be the end of the episode because it's taken a bit longer than normal today. It's now 6:15 in the evening. In game time, obviously. So yeah, we'll just tip this out in the oil mill and then we'll finish the video there. And then next time we'll almost certainly be harvesting the canola field that's just there, which has gone past, and that will also be going into the oil mill. So we've got plenty of oil crops in the ground and being harvested, which is good. Keep the oil mill in production running and make sure the mayonnaise production stays running as well at the same time. Oops, driven on the crop there. Right, so we'll tip this out, and then that'll be it for today. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.